Hi, Tiana here from Mind Body Movement Center. I'm here with just a simple tip. Maybe you've seen it before, so you can turn this off if you haven't, but continue on with me if you're curious, of helping to find that rotation and that broadening in the shoulder muscles as you're in some hand planted positions in yoga, or perhaps any kind of exercise that you might have been given from your physical therapist. So I've got a looped strap, mine's a buckle strap, and I've just created a loop that's about the width of my shoulders when my hands are planted. And then I'm going to place it at the lower, below the elbow at that muscle belly. So finding that alignment is crucial. You'll just have to maybe play with it a little bit. So hands are right underneath me, spread wide as possible. My knees are underneath my hips. And you'll see that I like to hyperextend, so that's not what I'm asking you to do. So I'm going to be mindful of that to maintain a little bit of flexion or bend in my elbow so that I try not to hyperextend into that space. So with the strap guide, I'm pressing my arms into the strap, broadening the shoulders, lengthening the back of the leg, and I'm going to take one foot back into a half plank. So my hips are balanced towards the floor. Shoulders are broad. I'm going to watch out for hyperextending my elbows so that I get that sensation of broadening, opening, externally rotating the shoulders. And then we'll send it over to the other side. Same thing. And then this can be brought into, if you're lifting the leg and practicing at least alternating legs. You can't alternate your arms with the strap hooked on, of course, but that is a way that you can practice with a little bit more challenge. And then, of course, we can go from plank or half plank to plank. So watching for the shoulder or the hyperextension of the elbows. My arms are pressing out into the strap to rotate and broaden the shoulders. And then from there, I can slide back into downward facing dog. So hands are spread, broadening. I'm pressing the forearms or the arms into the strap and finding that engagement, that extra rotation of the shoulders. Great. And then maybe slipping back into plank. Good. And then resting back down. So just a little tidbit you can play with and see how it helps you to engage that space when you're in other poses. Say like a warrior 3 with your arms down rather than forward. And even in some of like the warrior poses too, where you can find that broadening of the shoulders, the external rotation, rather than allowing the shoulders to collapse inward. So with that, I would love to know your feedback if you've tried it and how it might be helping you, or maybe you have some other way that you're working with, and I would love to know. So please comment below. Thank you, and see you next time.